Neighbors complain about a danger and call the Eyewitness News tip line. It's one of the worst cases of vandalism we've seen. But there's progress. Reporter Carol Ferguson shows us.
We started working on this story yesterday, and based on our calls, county officials have reopened this case. We also tracked down the property owner. You'll see, neighbors have plenty to worry about.
They cleaned up, but the roof looks terrible and it's all written all over.
It's on a big piece of property off South Union Avenue, south of Hoskings.
The person was living in it. There was like an abandoned person that was living in the house.
Neighbors say that's when a fire happened 6 months ago, leaving gaping holes.
All that graffiti looks terrible and it makes our properties look, bad.
It's a quiet neighborhood nearby with this dangerous eyesore so close.
After some financial stimulation on our part, boarded it up himself.
Code Compliance Chief Chris Hanks says that financial stimulation was fines. They started a case last year. The property owner finally secured the house. But we found a window broken into. After we told the code officer that,
we were certainly going to look at it again. I mean, as I say, the case was opened again yesterday.
The roof was already burned when the officer had the case last year.
We try and determine, is it a danger to the public in general?
But neighbors wonder about the safety.
But as you see the house, how it's got graffiti on top of it, which kids probably get up there at night.
There's also a school nearby. Hank says they'll now reevaluate the situation. I reached a partner who owns the property. He says they had the windows boarded up and tells me they are going to remove the building soon. That's something neighbors say could be best, and code compliances say they could require it.
So I don't know why they don't just, tear it down.
If we determine that it's becoming more dangerous or more hazardous, then we could ask it to be torn down.
Now, if you have a neighborhood problem, you can call Kern County Code Compliance. There's the number 862-8603. Over the phone this afternoon, the property owner tells me they are also victims of this vandalism. But of course, they are responsible, so we'll watch what happens next. Back to you.
And remember, if you have a story like this one you want us to investigate, call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929. Again, the number 869-2929.